Have you ever wondered why, as some people age, they begin to prefer the peace of solitude over the lively buzz of social gatherings? In today's video, we'll uncover 3 compelling reasons why this shift happens. If you're between the ages of 65 and 80, you may find it helpful to limit your social visits. Through the insightful stories of individuals like Mr. Wong and Mrs. Lee, we'll explore the importance of respecting personal boundaries, and how embracing a quieter, more independent life can bring greater peace and happiness. Stay with us until the end, as we'll share valuable lessons that could transform the way you interact with others during your golden years. Before we dive in, if you enjoy this video, please give it a like. It helps support our mission to share meaningful lessons about aging gracefully. If you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so, and turning on the notification bell to stay updated on future videos, and don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comments. Type 1 if you like this video and 0 if you don't, so I can continue improving. Now let's begin. The story of Mr. Jang finding peace in solitude. Mr. Jang, now in his 60s, has discovered a profound sense of comfort in solitude. He cherishes the quiet moments that come with being alone, finding them not just restful, but deeply restorative. When he feels the urge to stay home, he listens to his instincts, opting for the comfort of his own space over the hustle and bustle of the outside world. On more active days, he ventures outside for a walk or exercise, letting the fresh air invigorate him. When friends or acquaintances reach out, Mr. Jang often prefers meeting them at a local cafe or restaurant rather than hosting them in his home. This subtle change in his social habits has not gone unnoticed. A relative once remarked, "You used to be so warm and welcoming. Why have you become so distant?" Reflecting on his journey, Mr. Jang explained that aging brings many changes: physical, emotional, and social. In his younger years, he thrived in the energy of frequent gatherings, but as he aged, he found joy in simpler, quieter activities like sipping tea, tending his garden, or sharing meaningful moments with his family. Over time, Mr. Jang has also distanced himself from relationships that lack authenticity. He's come to value quality over quantity, choosing solitude over shallow connections. This choice allows him to stay true to his routines and preferences rather than constantly adapting to the needs of others. Like Mr. Jang, many older adults find solace in the predictability and peace of their own company. 3 reasons why solitude can be healthier. 1. Visiting can be disruptive. Sometimes our well-meaning visits can unintentionally disrupt others' lives. Mr. Wong's story illustrates this perfectly. One day, while on a neighborhood walk, Mr. Wong bumped into an old high school friend. Their nostalgic reunion led to an invitation for drinks. Initially, these visits were warm and joyful, but over time, subtle changes in the atmosphere began to emerge. His friend's wife seemed less welcoming, and the children would retreat to their rooms faster than before. Unaware of these signs, Mr. Wong continued his visits, until one day, his friend gently addressed the issue. "Mr. Wong, we've enjoyed your company, but my family feels their privacy is being invaded. We're not used to having guests every weekend, and it's affecting our family time." This revelation struck Mr. Wong deeply. He realized his attempts to rekindle an old friendship had unintentionally overstepped boundaries. His friend's initial invitation had been a polite gesture, not an open invitation for regular visits. Mr. Wong's experience highlights the importance of recognizing social cues and respecting personal boundaries. What we perceive as hospitality might only be a fleeting courtesy. By staying empathetic and mindful, we can ensure our presence is genuinely appreciated. Why older adults often embrace solitude over social visits. Have you ever wondered why, as people age, they often prioritize the peace of solitude over the energy of social gatherings? In today's video, we'll explore 3 compelling reasons why, especially for those aged 65 to 80, limiting frequent visits to others can lead to greater peace and happiness. Through stories like those of Mr. Wong and Mrs. Lee, we'll uncover the importance of respecting boundaries and how a quieter, more independent lifestyle can enhance well-being. Stay with us until the end for valuable insights that can transform your interactions and ensure they remain meaningful and harmonious in your golden years. Before we dive in, please like this video if you find it helpful. It helps us continue sharing these life lessons. If you haven't yet, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated. If you enjoy this video, comment 1 below. If you don't, comment 0 to help us improve. Now let's get started. 1. visiting can be disruptive. Sometimes what we assume is a warm welcome can turn out to be an unintended imposition. Mr. Wong's story sheds light on this delicate balance. Mr. Wong, a man who enjoys good company but often finds himself alone, unexpectedly reunited with an old high school classmate while out for a walk. Nostalgia led to an invitation for drinks, which soon became a regular weekend habit. At first the visit seemed enjoyable, but over time subtle cues began to emerge: strained smiles, retreating children, and a cooler atmosphere. Eventually his friend gently expressed that frequent visits were disrupting family time. Mr. Wong realized that his intentions, though well-meaning, had crossed a boundary. This experience taught him the importance of recognizing social cues and respecting others' personal spaces. Mr. Wong's story is a reminder: what feels like hospitality might be mere politeness. By staying attuned to subtle signs and maintaining open communication, we can ensure our presence is truly welcomed and not inadvertently intrusive. 2. Frequent visits can lead to unintended trouble. Have you ever witnessed how an innocent remark can spiral into unnecessary conflict? Mrs. Lee's experience highlights this risk. A sociable and kind woman, Mrs. Lee enjoyed chatting with her neighbors. During one conversation she made an offhand comment about her daughter-in-law, intending no harm. However, the remark was taken out of context and eventually reached her daughter-in-law, straining their relationship. This incident prompted Mrs. Lee to reflect deeply. She realized that frequent visits and casual conversations, while enjoyable, could sometimes lead to misunderstandings. From then on, she chose her words more carefully and avoided topics that could be misconstrued. Mrs. Lee's journey teaches us the value of thoughtful communication. By steering conversations towards positivity and maintaining discretion, we can foster more harmonious relationships and avoid unnecessary discord. 3. Economic disparities can create social strain. Economic differences, even among friends and neighbors, can unintentionally create tension in social interactions. When a family of modest means regularly socializes with a wealthier family, it can lead to feelings of inadequacy or envy. The wealthier family may not intend to flaunt their lifestyle, but their home, vacations, or possessions might inadvertently highlight financial disparities, causing discomfort for others. This dynamic often fosters unhealthy comparisons, diminishing personal satisfaction and contentment. To avoid such scenarios, many choose to embrace solitude and focus on personal growth rather than engaging in interactions that might amplify these feelings. As we age, this shift becomes even more significant. By prioritizing inner peace over societal comparisons, we can cultivate a fulfilling life centered on authenticity, self-acceptance, and gratitude. Health, the foundation of a happy life. Imagine reaching your 60s in good health. It's a priceless blessing. Mrs. Lee's story underscores why health is more valuable than any material wealth. For years, Mrs. Lee neglected her health, leading to frequent hospital visits and placing a strain on her family. A turning point came when she overheard her son expressing frustration about the care she required. Deeply moved, she committed to a healthier lifestyle, which significantly improved her well-being and eased the burden on her children. Her transformation highlights a universal truth. As we age, prioritizing health not only enhances our quality of life, but also reduces the emotional and financial strain on loved ones. Family success is hollow without them. Mr. Tran's story is a poignant reminder of what truly matters. To outsiders, Mr. Tran seemed to have it all: a thriving career, wealth, and a beautiful family. But his life unraveled when an affair shattered his family's trust. His wife left, taking their children, leaving him grappling with the emptiness of his actions. Through his pain, Mr. Tran realized that material success pales in comparison to the bonds of family. His experience is a powerful lesson on the importance of valuing and nurturing relationships over fleeting pursuits. Financial stability and a positive mindset. As we age, cultivating a positive outlook becomes essential. Studies show that emotional health impacts physical well-being, reducing stress and promoting faster recovery from illness. A positive mindset enables better decision-making, enhances relationships, and fosters resilience. By embracing gratitude and focusing on what truly matters, we can navigate life's challenges with grace and find joy in simplicity. Thank you for staying with us through these lessons. If you're still here, comment too to let us know. Your time and engagement mean the world to us. Number 4, a positive mental outlook. Maintaining a positive mental outlook as we enter our 60s is crucial for ensuring overall well-being and quality of life. Numerous studies have demonstrated that emotional health is closely linked to a lower incidence of chronic illnesses and quicker recovery from sickness. Adopting and nurturing a positive mindset can have profound effects on our health, including reducing stress levels, enhancing decision-making abilities, and strengthening our relationships with others. A positive mental state significantly contributes to physical health by mitigating the harmful effects of stress, which is known to impact various bodily functions and increase susceptibility to illnesses. By maintaining an optimistic perspective, we not only reduce the risk of chronic conditions, but also bolster our immune system, making us more resilient to health challenges. Moreover, a positive mindset can improve cognitive functions and decision-making processes. It encourages a more balanced and proactive approach to problem-solving and helps us navigate life's complexities with greater ease. This in turn enhances our relationships as a positive outlook fosters better communication, empathy, and mutual support with those around us. As we reach the age of 50 and beyond, it becomes increasingly important to focus on our happiness and appreciate the accomplishments we've achieved throughout our lives. This period offers an opportunity to reflect on our journey, celebrate our successes, and cultivate a sense of gratitude for the experiences we've had. By doing so, we create a more meaningful and joyful second half of life, characterized by deeper fulfillment and contentment. Living for ourselves, embracing the simple pleasures of life, and adopting a mindset that prioritizes well-being and happiness are essential components of this journey. Learning to be comfortable with solitude and finding joy in our own company can significantly enhance our ability to face future challenges with strength and resilience. This positive outlook not only enriches our lives but also enables us to approach aging with grace and confidence, leading to a healthier, more rewarding existence. As we conclude today's discussion, take a moment to think about the key lessons we've explored. What stood out to you the most? Perhaps it's the importance of respecting personal boundaries, the need to be mindful of how our actions impact others, or the value of embracing solitude in later years. Reflect on how you can incorporate these insights into your daily life. We'd love to hear from you. Share in the comments below one thing you've learned from this video, and how you plan to put it into practice. Your experiences and thoughts could inspire others on their journey. If you enjoyed this video, please let us know by leaving your comment below. Remember, your support helps us continue to bring you valuable content, so don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Together we can learn, grow, and make the most of every stage of life. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care and stay positive.